Welcome back to Immigration Insight. The number of foreign skilled workers allotted to the Northern Territory under the General Skilled Migration Program has increased to 1,600 from the previous year. Applications for the Northern Territory government nominations under the GSM program include workers from various fields such as health science, finance, agriculture, construction, telecommunications, IT, and hospitality. This program offers both permanent and temporary 5-year visas, providing a pathway to permanent residency in the Northern Territory.
This information adds to what the federal government said last year, which was that employer-sponsored visa applications from rural places, like the Northern Territory, were processed first. At the moment, there are more skilled work area applications, 491, and skilled nominated visas, 190, in the Northern Territory than in Queensland.
Overview of the Northern Territory visa nomination in 2024 to 2025. The Northern Territory covers an area the size of France or Spain, but has a population of just over 250,000. The capital city, Darwin, has strong diplomatic, cultural, and economic ties with Southeast Asia, being closer to Asia than any other significant Australian city. The region hosts several multi-million and multi-billion-dollar complexes, creating thousands of jobs for professionals, expert artisans, and business owners.
Australia knows that the needs for immigration in its different states and regions may be different from those of the country as a whole. Because of this, programs like the Northern Territory Skilled Program are possible. This lets the area make its own lists of skilled gaps and set its own standards for choosing newcomers.
Eligibility criteria. For the skilled job you've chosen, you need to get a full skills assessment from a valid Australian skills assessment and grading body and get at least 65 on the points test. The minimum level of English ability should be competent unless told otherwise by the evaluating body or the Northern Territory Migration Work List.
Either you have to show that you are ready to live and work in the Northern Territory, or you have to have stayed there for a certain amount of time. You can send in an expression of interest form before or after you send in your application for the Northern Territory Skilled Candidate Program.
Application process. To apply for a nomination to the Northern Territory, you must submit all the following in English: a completed Northern Territory application form and a certified copy of the skills assessment for the nominated occupation. Certified copies of your credentials, resume, and proof of employment in the chosen profession. Certified copies of your passport and the passports of any family members you are applying for, along with proof of English language competency. Proof of your financial standing and a declaration confirming your dedication to the Northern Territory.
Frequently asked questions. You can determine your application status through your online application. Migration Northern Territory will contact you or your designated agent using the messaging portal in your online application.
Invitations from the Northern Territory government are not sent out immediately from your declaration of interest on SkillSelect. To be nominated for a Northern Territory government visa, you must submit an application to Migration Northern Territory after submitting your expression of interest through SkillSelect.
Any foreign national may apply through Migration Northern Territory to the Northern Territory government for the nomination of a Category 491 or 190 visa.
Typically, candidates for a subclass 190 permanent residence visa nomination will only be considered if they have resided in the Northern Territory for an extended period. That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching Immigration Insight.